Hello? 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 Okay, so can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear my voice now clearly? Okay, awesome, awesome. All right. Okay, so welcome guys. Welcome to our session today. So the session today is just to walk us through briefly on how we can use the marketplace feature on Bixex. So I'm going to share my screen right now so that we can do this practically. You can see how it is done and you can do that either now or later. So I'm just gonna have to share my screen. Okay, so I hope you can see my screen right now. All right, so this is the home page of Bixex, and this is the home page of Bixex. And on the top bar, the menu bar, we have the home button, we have the dashboard, we have the marketplace, we have the deals and offers, we have B2B matchmaking, we have business directory. All right, so where we're focusing today is on marketplace. All right, so you click marketplace. Before I proceed, I need all of you to understand that this marketplace is designed for the business owners. Remember, one of the reasons why business was created is to merge business owners and freelancers. All right. So there are two parties that are majorly involved in the platform to ensure that the circle is complete. Number one is the business owners who provide the gigs or the services that needs to be done. And the second part is the freelancers. So this marketplace is designed for the business owners, the people that need content writers, the people that need developers, the people that need anything you need. This is where they would provide what they need and the description of what they need. Do you understand? So this is where they'll come to create whatever project they have, whatever service they need, whatever thing they need. This is where they will come focus on it. So the truth of the matter is the freelancers can also be a business owner, right? You could be a freelancer and you have a copywriting project, you have a writing project you want to deliver, and you need other freelancers, copywriters are freelancers to help you. So you as a freelancer can as well create a gig on Bixex, right? So this is where you come to. So next time we'll focus on how to create your own service on Bixex as a freelancer, not as a business owner. But for today, we'll focus on how to use the marketplace and create projects as a business owner. All right. So when you click on marketplace, this is what it will show. So currently we have these are the projects that we have currently on Bixex. You can see full stack, you can see creative writer, you can see UI UX developer, you can see quality assurance, you can see other ones, email marketing manager, you can see software developer, every other thing. So the first place you come is to click on projects. I don't know if you can see my cursor. You come here to click on project, you click on project, all right? When you click on project, you enter the project title, right? Let's say, for example, you need a content writer, right? Now, then you enter the keywords, right? You enter the keywords you feel the person should have. It could be search engine optimization. You can say SEO. Let's say SEO. So SEO. Click on add. You can say keyword research. Keyword. You can click on add. You can also click on copy. You can click on, you can say copywriting. Keywords here, you add keywords that are related to the project title. You can also add the word blog. All right. You can add article. Keywords related to this title. All right. So it has a maximum number of 5 keywords related to the project title, which is content writing. You can also proceed to add hashtags. If you are hashtags you want to add, you can add the hashtags here. Then the project industry. Okay, so the content writer, for example, the business owner, is he the business he owns? Is he a business in agriculture? Is it in real estate? Is it in fintech? Is it in what sector? Let's choose finance, financial services. All right. Then the content writer, the business owner needs. What is the experience level? How many years of experience does the person need? Is it an entry level? Is it intermediate? Is it expert? So let's go with intermediate. Intermediate means the person has at least 3 to 5 years experience in content writing. So we'll click intermediate. Then the required skills. What kind of skills does the person need to have, right? You can also say, okay, keyword research, that's a skill. You can say research skills too. Skills, that's a skill. You can say what other skill are we adding? You can say editing. You can say proofreading. Right? So these are skills that are related to the job title, which is content writing. Now, when you've added the skills, all the skills you need, you click on next step. So can you see my cursor? You click on next step, right? When you click on next step, it will bring out a new page, step 2. So step 2 is open bid, you leave yes. Answering questions, you leave it on yes. Lowest budget. So basically how Bixex is designed, Bixex is designed to ensure that it is designed in a bid system. So the business owner or the person that is creating the gig cannot just say, I'm paying this amount. The person has to give a range of how much he can pay the content writer, all right, or whomever he wants to hire, whomever freelancer he wants to hire for the job, all right. So let's say, for example, the business owner, the lowest bid he can pay is, let's say, 25 $25, and the highest bid he can pay is let's say $40. All right. So it simply means that whoever, any freelancer that wants to bid on this project will bid between $25 to $40. For example, if I'm a content writer and I want to bid on this project, I might bid based on my experience. I might say, okay, I will collect $30 for this job. Someone else might bid $25. Someone else might bid $40. So it is now left for the business owner to decide who he gives the job to, based on the person's profile, based on the person's presentation, based on the person's expertise on the field. Now you put the bid deadline. When is the last date someone can bid on this project? So let's click on the deadline. So today is 14th. Let's say the deadline will be 19th, which is Wednesday next week. So let's put it as 19th. Now, response deadline, expected delivery date. All right, so this is the day you want the response to come in. All right, so so basically, let's say let's still choose 19th as the response deadline. All right. You can also indicate how many days the project is expected to last. I don't know, for some of you that are used to other freelance platforms like Fiverr or Upwork or any other one, there are days that you're expected to deliver on one particular job, right? So let's say the business owner needs you to write the content for a maximum of 3 days or 2 days. So you put here 3 days, right? 3 days, right? So it means that if you're the one to win this bid, you are expected to conclude and write this content in 3 days or less. So this is the deadline, 3 days for this job. Now here you will add other information you need, the person needs to know before he bids on the gig. Let's say, for example, You can say you must be good, great with keyword research and search engine optimization. Okay. You can also say you must at least have 12 articles in your portfolio. You know, you can also add other information you think the freelancer should get to know before he bids on this project. Okay, so once you are done with other information you need to add, you upload the project image, right? So let's just choose a random image for the project image. So you click on project image. Let's go with, okay, let's just click on, let's just use a random image. Okay, let's just go with this one. It's just a random image, all right? It doesn't have anything to do with the content writing gig. So when you upload the image, it shows here. Can you see the image I added? It has no relationship with the project title. Okay. So once you're done with that, you come to additional attachments. If there are attachments you need the person should know about, maybe let's say documents you think the freelancer should be aware of, you also attach it here. When you click here, if you click here, you see it takes you here. You attach any other information you think the person should be aware of. All right. So once you're done that, you click on next step. You see where my cursor is. You click on next step. Mind you, all these things we are doing on a desktop, you can also do it with your mobile device. So it doesn't matter the fact that I'm doing it with a laptop. You can do it with your mobile device, anywhere, your phone, your tablet, anywhere at any point in time, provided you are connected to the internet. So you click on next step. So now you've seen it. It has given you a summary of the gig, all right, or the gig, the project that you're creating. Remember, I'm a business owner. I'm the one that needs someone that would provide the services for me. All right. So when you're done with that, you now see the summary of the what you've added. You read through. You read through everything you've added to ensure that it is correct. You carefully read through what you've written, the experience level, the budget, the industry, the expected project duration, the skills required, you know, and every other thing you need in the to appear in the gig. All right. Make sure you read carefully to ensure that it is correct before you submit the bid. Once you have read through it and you have ascertained that the information is correct, the next thing you will do is to tick these two boxes. These two boxes that are here, you have to tick them. If you do not tick them, you cannot submit this project or bid in quotes. So you have to come here to tick, I have read and understood, I have read and understand business market agreement. You tick. You also come here and you also tick. These two boxes have to be ticked before this bid can be submitted for approval. If you do not tick them, they cannot be submitted. I repeat, if you do not tick the boxes, you will not be able to submit. Even if you submit, even if at all you submit, it will not be approved. I hope I have explained that. So should in case you notice any error in anything you type here, you have to go to the previous, you click on previous step. You click on previous step and edit. Let's say, for example, you notice an error in the step one, you click on the previous step to correct it, and then you click on next step, and then you click on next step for you to get here. But if you have read through and it is correct, you tick these two boxes, and then you click on submit. So when you click on submit here, have you seen it? It says, hello Chikodi, your project has been submitted and pending approval. Hang tight while we review your project tax. So once this is submitted, our team at the back end will go through the bid, will read through the bid to ascertain that it is legitimate and it is authentic. before it is approved. Now, once it is approved, your bid will be pushed live. Okay, if your bid is, if our team checks your bid and it is ascertained that it is okay and everything is fine, it will be approved. And when it is approved, it will be pushed live. Do you understand? So you click on go back to marketplace, right? So exactly, that is exactly how it works. That is how it is designed to run. So once you create it, it will appear. Once the bid is approved, it will appear. It will appear here. Okay, it will appear here. All right. Don't forget, once the bid is approved, it will appear on the marketplace. I don't know if you understand what I explained now. So you click on create project, you fill the details you need, you upload the pictures, make sure that every category is filled. Once that is done, you click on next step and you click on the next step and you tick the two boxes. And after you tick the two boxes, you click on submit. When you click on submit, our team at the back end will go through the bid and then approve. Once it is approved, once it is checked and everything is fine and it is approved, it will be published. The bid will go live. And when it goes live, it will appear here. So you have to probably come check. If your bid is approved, of course, you get a notification. Can you look at, if you look at my cursor, you'll see the bell button here. You get a notification to tell you that your bid has been approved. All right. So when your bid is approved, it will appear on this session. So you come here and be looking for it. You will see the bid approved. It will come with the picture. Remember, you added an image when you were filling the details. So it will come with the picture here. All right. So that is how you use the marketplace. Very simple and easy. All right. If you need additional assistance, just drop in the group. We're able to assist you. Please, Sammy, do you have any question? Sonny, do you have any question? Sonny, do you have any question? You can unmute yourself. If you have questions, you can ask me. Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Sonny. How you doing?
I'm very fine, thank you.
You're welcome. So, did you enjoy? Did you follow through? So, did you follow through while I was explaining?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I think your network is very bad. I can't hear you. Do you have any questions whatsoever? Oh, your network is very bad. I can't hear you.
I wanted to.
I can barely hear you. All right. So can you drop a chat? Can you drop a chat in the chat box? So Sonny, I can barely hear you. So if you can drop a chat, then if you have a question, you can drop a chat. Then I can answer your question. All right.
Yes, I did. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, but clearly.
Okay, you got it clearly. Okay. So what I would advise you is try to practice what we've taught you right now. Practice it, create a random, gig, practice it and it will stick. All right. If you practice it, it will stick. Use your phone, practice it, try to create a gig, try to create a project and push it live, push it, send it. Our team will look at it. Make sure you follow meticulously what we've shared. I guess our team might upload this video on our YouTube channel if they want to. Then you could go back to watch it again. But if you have any issues, just talk about it in the Telegram group, and we would assist you promptly. Okay. But I would advise you try this out, try what you've learned out again, and then it will stick. All right. So thank you guys for coming around. Next time we'll focus on the next feature on the Bixex platform, which is most likely it will be deals and offers. Our team will determine that, and when we decide on that, we'll also let you know. So this is how we'll be doing it to ensure that everyone is acquainted with the features of the platform. And we did not create Bixex for it to just be there. We created it for people to use it, people like you and I. So we want people to be able to utilize all these things that are here are live. You can bid on them. Anybody can bid on them. Anybody. For example, this one, creative writing, is $15 to $45. You can bid on them, right? If you're a writer, you want to bid, you bid. If you're a UI UX developer, you want to bid on this particular one, you bid on them. Right? I could bid, if I'm good in this, I could bid on, let's say $50, all right? And the owner of the gig might I give it to you. All right. So these are gigs. These are real-time gigs. I'm not joking with you. All right. So we want people to use them. Okay. So it's let me check if there is a question in the chat box. Okay. All right. Sonny says, I understand you clearly. Oh, awesome. 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 All right. So so yeah, thanks for coming around, Sonny. I guess we'll see next time. So this is where we'll end for today. I next time we hope to have more people that will join us. We actually shifted this to 8 p.m. to see that many people join, but we don't know what happened. But I guess the next one will have more people to join. All right. So thank you guys. We'll see you next time. I think we stuck to the time, 29 minutes. So next time we'll see you. We'll take another feature. Bye.
Mas é isso.